Hello and welcome back to a brand new vlog, and today, well, it's already nearly the end of the day, but this week we have a busy week on. So we have got a couple of rehearsals, we have got to get prepared for Rock of Ages with Gatepost Musical Theatre Company, you know the drill, link down below, and we have got to tidy up this absolute mess of our house, because to be quite frank, it's so bad right now, it's unlivable. And that's just one room. There's about 4 others that are all just as bad. So this week's going to be busy, and I really want to make the house look a bit nicer, really get things tidied up a bit, and just be able to relax. Just, you know, tidy house, tiny mind. Tidy house, tidy mind. Off to rehearsal. Well, I'm back in Long Eaton, but not to go to the theatre. Instead, I'm off to another rehearsal down the road from here. Rehearsal done. That was really good actually, yeah. Nice, good Act 1 run. Really solid place to be at this point in the rehearsal process. So hopefully I've seen the last few little clips just now. And yeah, absolutely loving it. Even if my face doesn't show it at times, I have a ball playing for those rehearsals. So, it's time to get back, chill out for a bit before tomorrow, where I'll have another tap class. It is now tomorrow, or Tuesday, as it's better known, and the day is taking a bit of a dip. I woke up this morning like feeling all stuffy and full of cold. You know, not nice. But I'm still determined to get out to tap tonight because you don't want to stop doing the things you enjoy. But I did have a nice nap just now after finishing work for the day, because you've got to listen to your body sometimes and give it a bit of rest when it needs it. Unfortunately though, my house is still a mess, which means I've got to do some tidying. So this room needs a bit of a tidy up. I'm not even going to show you the corridor out there. The piles of clothes that we've folded after drying them but not put away yet. It's not a nice sight. And downstairs is probably just about as bad. So I will get around to doing that, but I've had an idea for dinner tonight, which is to put a chilli in the slow cooker. So I'm going to go and get started on that, and hopefully that's going to turn out really good by the time I get back from tap later. Time to start with chilli. So this is a really simple recipe, and we're going to start off just by throwing some beef mince straight into our oiled, very hot frying pan. In it goes. We'll give that a bit of a stir around, and I'll come back to you once that's browning. Now, while the beef mince is browning, which it's doing rather well at the moment, we have got a few more ingredients. So we've got some cumin. I always love a good bit of cumin in my chilies. The obvious ingredients of chili powder, bit of smoked paprika, bit more ground paprika. Sophie doesn't like it too smoky, so I do a little bit of both. Worcestershire sauce, or however you want to pronounce that, Worcestershire. Bit of garlic puree, and the surprise but most important ingredient, chocolate powder. Apparently doing it with real chocolate is even better, but chocolate powder is what I've got, so I'm going to use that. And of course I'm missing the obvious things, which are salt and pepper for seasoning. So I'm going to go and get those, season the meat now, and start chucking in the rest of the herbs and spices. So I've moved everything over to the slow cooker, and all the dry ingredients are in. So it's time to add a bit of tomato puree. That'll do nicely. A bit of Worcestershire sauce. Nice good splash of that, really get the flavour in there. We need to put in the passata as well. So again, plenty of that to go in. Pretty much a whole thing, to be honest. Does the job nicely. And the final ingredient, which is actually a dry ingredient, but I forgot to put it in before. We'll get a couple of spoons of chocolate powder and stick them right in. It's amazing how much you can put in without overwhelming it with the smell of chocolate. It's yeah, it's good stuff. Right, I'm going to get that all stirred in. Hopefully that'll I can do it one-handed actually. See how that all combines together. And in a minute it'll be looking like this. So yeah, it's all mixed in now. And don't forget, if you wanted to add a bit more to it, you can always swap out some of the passata for a tin of beans. You might want to drain the beans first and just put in the beans, no tomato sauce with it. Up to you, do what you like with it, put vegetables in it as much as you like. This is just a solid base for a really tasty, simple dish. And now I get the pleasure of just putting the lid on and knowing that in about 3 hours, 2 hours maybe, 2 to 3 hours, I'll be back home and that'll be perfectly cooked for me. All the flavours will have come out in the slow cooker. It's going to be one to enjoy, that dinner is. So yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm very tempted to have a snack in the meantime because it's a long time to wait. But I'll try and be good. Gotta watch the fig. So, it's now time to do some tidying. Well, this is not what you expect to find when you're tidying. We've got these cute little jars, you know, little snowman jars full of fudge. Yeah. The fudge, I don't know if you can tell, has grown fur. So that's inedible. I was really looking forward to trying that, but I was waiting till Sophie wanted it. Because they are hers. Can't have those anymore, so they're going in the bin. But the kitchen isn't far off being done. Just got a few things to move. Blind fittings. There's a man drawer for that somewhere. Right here. Screwdriver. I'll put that with my other tools that need to go back in the cupboard. I think down the far end of the kitchen, most things are now done. We've got some old blind fittings. They need to go probably with the old blinds, because we might put them back up when we move out and take these ones with us. Not too sure, but that's a year away, so another problem for another day. Pencil, that can go straight back in a drawer, because I know where that came from. And whilst we're here, not that you can see, but there's another box for a blind, so I'm going to go put that by the back door so we can chuck that out too. Still loads more to do. In fact, I'll show you. Plenty to be clearing out, so I'm going to get on that right now. You know what? That did not take long at all, and I've now got, apart from the pile of stuff to go outside there, I've actually got quite a nice tidy room now. There's not really any crap anywhere at all. Everything is off the floor, and yeah, so little effort, but you just put it in, and you can reap the rewards and feel so much more relieved that you actually have a nice, tidy, less stressful place to live. On to the living room. And next up is the living room, which is equally a tip. If anything, I think this one's worse because there's just small stuff everywhere. But it shouldn't take more than a few minutes to go from looking like this to looking like this. Look at that, so much better. I'm sure Sophie's going to complain about how I've done the cushions and ignore the non-matching blankets down there. Those are all like dining blankets. But yeah, I feel so much better. Honestly, a few minutes of your time makes a huge difference. Although there are flowers there which are dead, which need taking out as well. So I need to get that done. And obviously the whole of the downstairs of this house needs a hoover. But I think I'm free tomorrow night, so I might just do that tomorrow. I think that's going to be a good plan. For now though, I think I'm just going to bask in the glory of what I've done so far and ignore the mess upstairs. Of course, would it be a Tuesday night if I was not, as always, running late for tap? Yeah, tap dancing class starts in about 15 minutes. No, less than that, about 10 minutes now. And I've not even left the house. I've got to go. Why am I vlogging? I need to go. Here we are at the tap, hoping somebody will let me in. Love a good trip to a Tesco. Too much alcohol in this aisle. I would love to stock up a nice bar and be able to make my own cocktails and stuff, but it costs so much. Do I? Don't I? And how is a litre of Baileys? A litre of Baileys is cheaper than a small one. It's now Wednesday night. I've got a night off from rehearsal, which is nice, but I do miss being there. I love being at rehearsal. But I mean, one thing, and I promised I'd do this yesterday, I need to finish tidying the house. And down there is a load of laundry that is all clean, but we dry everything in the bathroom. And it makes its way slightly closer to the bedroom where it belongs. Never quite the rest of the way. So we're going to get all that stuff put away. I don't know how to film in the bedroom too much, so I've got a lot of tidying up to do there. If it looks presentable by the time I'm done, I might share a clip of it. And I've also got the study to do, which is the room down there, the door on the side at the end. So, got a bit of tidying to do, but I'm hopeful it's going to look so much better once it's all done. I'll be honest, I don't think the bedroom's getting done tonight. So we're just going to make that a different day's problem. We've got a load of rubbish to chuck out, which is great. Love getting rid of a load of crap. And the corridor is clear. Look at that. Straight through to the bathroom. Beautiful. And the study isn't far off. It's pretty clear. By my standards, this is alright. There's a few things I need to take out, but I like it. I like it. I've done a good job, I think. And now I can enjoy my evening and not have to stress about a messy house. It's Thursday morning and we are back on the exercise train. It's been too long. By too long, I mean about a week since I last did anything proper. So, we're going to get some Joe Wicks on again. Got myself some dumbbells. I'm going to do a 20-minute full body dumbbell workout. Lovely, a good high plank. Yeah. I'm on round 3 out of 4 of the same 5 exercises. First 2 planks were easy, but this one's getting a bit harder. Bloody hell. Nearly there. And done. Workout complete. Far less cardio intensive than last time, so I survived it a bit better. Arms and shoulders are going to be feeling it though, because those dumbbell workouts, yeah, your arms are constantly working, so good, feels good, feels really good to have done that. Don't forget to do your own exercises, and if you're enjoying seeing me suffer, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe as well. If you've not got a YouTube account, it's dead easy to set one up. Create an account and subscribe to the channel, and then you'll be able to see all the future videos that I post as and when they come out. Right. Time to get myself sorted and do a bit of work. It's now the evening. It's been a long day at work again, but Sophie has done an amazing job tonight. She has brought home the best meal we could ever have. Chinese! Look how good that looks. Oh, so good. So much food. Sophie's hand. She doesn't want to be on camera, but there's her hand. Look how good that looks. You can't even see half of it. Salt and pepper chicken. Salt and pepper chips. I'm one happy guy. I'm just back from a company event type thing with my department. It's been quite a good day actually. But we are also following it up with a social event. So all the work people, basically any excuse for a night out, we will take it. So I've got to get out of this, get into something more comfy again. But looking suave, for a night out on town. Going to get myself some dinner and then we're going to head out. And I'm just hoping that I don't come down with anything because I've been snivelly all day. I don't want to be ill right now. I want to be okay. It's time to head out and I've got my Syndicate Summer Rain on again. Looking forward to a good night out in town. Well, it's been a good night, but heading home. Time to get the bus back. God, I had too much to drink. It's the day after the night before, and as you might be able to tell, my voice doesn't want to work properly today. It's going high, it's going low, but it's not really sitting in the middle where it normally sits. And my body is a little bit worse for wear. I've tried to sleep it off, not worked yet. Tried to eat it off, not worked yet. Something's not quite right after last night. And yeah, my voice is just awful. Sounds like I'm going through puberty again at times. But today's task, we're going to try and get a bit done on it, is I've got to program my keyboard for Rock of Ages. So this time we're going to use main stage. So a bit different to last time, but yeah, main stage is on there, getting ready. We'll get all the programming ready on that. The scores on my iPad to the side there, and the keyboard is down here. So yeah, just chilling, doing a bit of that, but I'm probably going to breaking for a nap in a minute because I just need to recover. I feel so grotty and horrible. I don't think there's any other way of describing today other than a complete write-off, but you know what, that is absolutely fine. Some days are just not good days, but we can make it better by getting some good food. So I'm going to be cooking some nice pasta dish tonight. So we've come to Tesco. I'm going to pick us up some, I think some linguine or tagliatelle, and what else have I got to get? Some garlic bread and probably something to snack on, something sweet later on. It's Sunday and I'm still not feeling 100%, but I think part of it is just I'm not putting in the effort to look after myself at the moment. So I'm going to put a stop to that. I got some dumbbells, heavy dumbbells. Turns out it's only 3 kilograms, but when you see this noodle arms, you'll kind of understand why it's only 3 kilograms. Joe Wicks is about to go on, and we're going to, do a 20-minute strength workout with some dumbbells. So hopefully it's going to help build up some muscle and help burn some fat at the same time, if that's even possible. So yeah, let's get that done. Push-ups, my least favourite thing. Oh. Right, from my knees, I can't do it from the other way. That's it. This is like deja vu from the workout I did on Thursday. Absolutely knackered. It actually feels like I'm pushing myself, and like I'm not just giving up as soon as I was when I first started again after Christmas. So yeah, feels good. Don't forget, and I've said this before, doing something like this for yourself may seem like hard work to begin with, but it soon pays off. I'm hoping to feel a lot better once I've had time to recover. God. The things we do for ourselves, eh? God. So I decided, as a little post-workout treat, I made myself an omelette. Probably put a bit too much cheese on there, really, given the fact I'm meant to be losing weight. But it was pretty good, you know. 3 eggs, some herbs, salt and pepper, and, yeah, cheese and ham. Lovely thing, but it's getting a bit stuck, so probably need to work on that a bit more. And then it's going to go in my belly. I honestly don't know how time got away from me, but yeah, it's actually already Monday evening. I shouldn't be filming this week's vlog on the Monday because it should be edited by now and getting ready to go up on the Tuesday. But yeah, stuff happens. Sometimes we just have a bad week and it ends with an omelette and no conclusion. I don't know. But I'm determined to make this next week a better week again. So we are going back in determined and ready to hit it hard. I don't know why I said it that way, but that's what I'm going to do. So don't forget, if you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button, click subscribe, so then you'll hopefully be able to see when more videos get released on your subscription feed, and drop a comment below if you enjoyed anything or you want to see anything in the future. But for now, I'm going to go and start filming the next clip at the start of the next week's vlog. See you there.